Alrighty everybody, so today is an exciting day. We are taking the Fireweed traditional honey and racking it. What does that mean? That means we are taking it from this primary vessel where you have this lovely dusting of lees at the very bottom and moving it into another vessel for it to age in for a couple of months before I bottle. So it's a pretty simple process today, nothing too crazy. However, we do still want to take a reading just to see if things are progressing the way that we think they are. So let's take this boy off. We have our refractometer, little pipette, let that measure, taste for the brewer. It is dry. She be a dry lady. She's at 9.7 bricks, which means she's at 1.002. That's close enough to dry for me, considering the other day it was at 1.000. And so it just, things can fluctuate between a couple of days, just a couple of points. I'm not worried about it. My main concern is now to get it off the lees, because I also want to use this fermenter for a new brew that will be coming soon. So in terms of the taste, very light, very dry, and I will say almost floral, but not at the same time. It is very honey forward, as one would hope with a traditional, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how this will change over the next few months. So in order to do that, let's get it into a new vessel. So we have the start up here. We have a destination down here. Let me grab my camera so you can see the lees cake. So if you look here, you can see it's got quite the lees cake, nice and thick. Almost looks like Mars in there. All right, so we have the starting vessel, the ending vessel. We also have our auto siphon. And you might be able to see that there are some bubbles and still some liquid in the auto siphon. No need to worry. It is my sanitizing solution called Star San. And it is a foaming solution that is a no rinse solution. So let's get auto siphon in here. Give it a few pumps. And away she goes. Maybe. There she goes. So exciting watching racking. I'm not Oh yes, and with the gravity being at 1.002 with our starting gravity, which was 1.099, this ended up being about 13% ABV. So she's a solid wine. All right. The rest is goop, and we don't want goop. There we go. Look at all that nastiness in there. I don't want that in my mead. So that is why we rack. All right, so now we just stick an airlock on. Again, it's been sanitized. There we go. Get that in there nice and snug. And this is gonna wait at least a few months for even more settling to occur. And hopefully it'll also clear out during that time. So, all right, until next time, everybody, have a good one.